Seoul is a vibrant metropolis where millennia-old traditions dance seamlessly alongside cutting-edge innovation. To truly grasp the soul of this dynamic city, dive into its street food markets, a lively fusion of culinary heritage, social connection, and everyday life. These bustling open-air venues aren't merely places to eat. They are cultural crossroads where families, friends, and travelers alike come together in celebration of shared tastes and stories. Picture yourself wandering through neon-lit alleyways filled with the enticing symphony of sizzling grills, aromatic spices, and the friendly hum of animated conversation. Each stall presents an enticing invitation to sample fresh, bold flavors that epitomize Korean cuisine. This guide is your gateway to exploring Seoul's most iconic street food markets, uncovering unforgettable dishes, insider tips, and cultural insights to turn your food adventure into a sensory feast. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or a curious newcomer, prepare yourself for a flavorful journey that will delight your palate and your soul. Timing your visit can greatly influence your street food market experience in Seoul. The most comfortable and rewarding seasons are spring, from April to June, and fall, September to November. During these months, mild temperatures and low humidity create perfect conditions for evening strolls, while local festivals bloom alongside seasonal delicacies. Imagine tasting freshly harvested chestnuts in autumn, or savoring fresh spring greens in light Korean pancakes. Summer evenings come alive with vibrant crowds and longer operating hours, but bring hot, humid weather that might challenge some travelers. Winter transforms the markets with steaming snacks like hot tuck, filled with melted brown sugar and nuts, or roasted chestnuts sold warm in handcrafted paper bags, offering a cozy comfort against the chill. Many markets keep their doors open well past midnight, especially during weekends and holidays, making them a haven for night owls and late-night explorers hungry for spicy tteokbokki or fried chicken. To make the most of your visit, check local event calendars and weather forecasts, and plan your evenings accordingly to experience both the tastes and the cultural festivities that color Seoul's street food scene throughout the year. Timing your visit can greatly influence your street food market experience in Seoul. The most comfortable and rewarding seasons are spring, from April to June, and fall, September to November. During these months, mild temperatures and low humidity create perfect conditions for evening strolls, while local festivals bloom alongside seasonal delicacies. Imagine tasting freshly harvested chestnuts in autumn, or savoring fresh spring greens in light Korean pancakes. Summer evenings come alive with vibrant crowds and longer operating hours, but bring hot, humid weather that might challenge some travelers. Winter transforms the markets with steaming snacks like hot tuck, filled with melted brown sugar and nuts, or roasted chestnuts sold warm in handcrafted paper bags, offering a cozy comfort against the chill. Many markets keep their doors open well past midnight, especially during weekends and holidays, making them a haven for night owls and late-night explorers hungry for spicy tteokbokki or fried chicken. To make the most of your visit, check local event calendars and weather forecasts, and plan your evenings accordingly to experience both the tastes and the cultural festivities that color Seoul's street food scene throughout the year. Seoul's street food culture pulses strongest through its vibrant neighborhoods, each offering unique atmospheres, specialties, and culinary personalities. Myeongdong is synonymous with a bustling fusion of shopping frenzy and irresistible street snacks. By day, tourists and locals flood the shopping streets, but as night falls, food stalls pop up selling tteokbokki, spicy, chewy rice cakes that ignite the senses, and garanbang, warm and fluffy egg bread that fills the air with a comforting vanilla aroma. Meanwhile, Dongdaemun Market thrives with round-the-clock energy, mixing the thrill of fashion bazaars with endless stalls dishing out fresh seafood pancakes, hot fried chicken, and sweet rice drinks. For a taste of tradition mingled with tranquil cultural streets, Insadong is your stop. Here you'll find vendors crafting handmade gen pancakes brushed with savory soy sauce, alongside serene traditional tea houses serving delicate, subtly sweet teas, perfect for cleansing the palate. Conversely, Hongdae's youthful vibrancy infuses the street food stalls with experimental flavors and Instagram-worthy fusion bites. Korean-style corn dogs with mozzarella, spicy kimchi quesadillas, and brightly colored shaved ice treats mirror the neighborhood's creative, art-driven spirit. By hopping through these neighborhoods, you experience Seoul's evolving culinary map, from classic market-rooted offerings to inventive new tastes reflecting local trends and global influences. When it comes to street food in Seoul, prepare for a culinary spectrum that excites every sense. Start your tasting journey with tteokbokki, iconic rice cakes bathed in a fiery red gochujang sauce, a perfect marriage of sweet, spicy, and chewy textures that's wildly popular with locals and tourists alike. If you're visiting on a breezy day, warm up with odeng, skewered fish cakes simmered gently in a savory broth, and typically served with a piping hot cup of broth to sip alongside. Don't miss hot tok, a golden pancake filled with melted brown sugar, cinnamon, and crushed nuts. Sweet treat, especially satisfying during cooler months. For something on the go, gimbap is the ideal portable meal. Bite-sized rolls filled with savory rice, pickled vegetables, and proteins like tuna or bulgogi wrapped in seaweed. Adventurous palates may want to test their limits with live sanakji, tiny octopus tentacles served still squirming, offering a uniquely textured sensation, or sundae, a Korean blood sausage stuffed with glass noodles and barley. Each dish carries centuries of history and encapsulates the communal spirit of Korean street dining. Many vendors craft these foods with recipes passed down from generation to generation, giving you not only a meal, but also a delicious glimpse into Korea's rich culinary heritage. Seoul's street food havens are incredibly accessible, thanks to the city's world-class and user-friendly public transportation network. The subway system is by far the best way to navigate quickly and efficiently, intertwining seamlessly with bus lines and pedestrian-friendly streets. Major street food hubs are conveniently located near accessible subway stations. For example, the popular Myeongdong Market lies just a short walk from Myeongdong Station on Line 4. Dongdaemun Market is accessible via Dongdaemun History and Culture Park Station, which serves Lines 2, 4, and 5, and the youthful energy of Hongdae's street food spills out near Hongik University Station on Line 2. Purchasing a rechargeable T-Money card at any subway station or convenience store streamlines your travel, allowing you to breeze through turnstiles without fumbling for change. Though taxis are readily available and can be useful late at night or for groups, they tend to be pricier and face traffic congestion during peak hours. Preparing your route ahead of time and timing your travel to avoid the busiest rush hours makes your food hopping escapades smooth and stress-free. This well-integrated transit system empowers you to craft personalized, multi-stop culinary tours that traverse Seoul's diverse districts with ease. To experience the rich tapestry of Seoul's street food scene in just one day, begin your culinary adventure at Gwangjang Market in the morning. Established as one of Korea's oldest traditional markets, it offers authentic street snacks like bindaetteok, crispy, savory pancakes made with ground mung beans and vegetables, a textural delight paired perfectly with a splash of soy or spicy dipping sauce. After absorbing the bustling atmosphere and sampling these early treats, make your way to Insadong by midday, a neighborhood where food and culture intertwine. Here, slow down with traditional Korean teas and sweet rice cakes, letting the calm surroundings balance the day's energy as you explore quaint shops filled with antiques and artisan crafts. In the afternoon, head to the electrifying streets of Myeongdong, shop for souvenirs while nibbling on skewered meats seasoned with fragrant herbs, or cooling soft-serve ice cream swirled into an eye-catching tower. As evening descends, experience the hypnotic neon glow of Dongdaemun Night Market, a treasure trove of culinary wonders open until dawn. Here, feast on platters of crispy Korean fried chicken, succulent grilled seafood, and piping hot ramyeon, all set to the soundtrack of city life hustling behind you. This carefully paced itinerary ensures you savor the variety, culture, and brisk energy that defines Seoul's extraordinary street food landscape, leaving you with memories as rich as each mouthful. Seoul's street food markets are a gourmand's paradise that won't break the bank. Prices are remarkably affordable, with most snacks costing between 1,000 to 5,000 KRW, roughly $1 to $4 US. This affordability makes it easy to indulge in a variety of dishes without worry. For a budget-conscious traveler, allocating around 15,000 to 25,000 KRW, or about 12 to 20 USD, can comfortably cover a full day of sampling multiple treats and beverages across several markets, including occasional sit-down meals at small eateries tucked inside market complexes. While many vendors accept cash only, larger markets often have stalls equipped with card readers, though it's wise to carry some Korean won on hand to avoid inconvenience. Consider preloading your transportation card with an adequate balance, which also helps manage your transit costs efficiently. Planning your spending ahead allows you to diversify your tasting menu freely, choosing from freshly prepared delicacies crafted daily from seasonal, locally sourced ingredients, ensuring both taste and value. The lively atmosphere, combined with reasonable pricing, makes Seoul's street food adventure not only flavorful, but also financially smart for any traveler. Immersing yourself in Seoul's street food culture means embracing not just the flavors but also the local customs that create a warm, respectful atmosphere. Korean street food markets are known for their orderly lines, so always wait patiently and never cut ahead. It's a deeply ingrained social practice that helps maintain harmony. When ordering, greet vendors with a polite bow or smile and use simple Korean phrases like "잘 먹겠습니다," expressing gratitude for the meal to show respect and appreciation. Many vendors prefer exact change and will rarely provide large bills, so preparing smaller denominations speeds up transactions and builds good rapport. As you enjoy your food, remember the city's high standards for cleanliness. Avoid littering by disposing of wrappers and napkins in designated bins or carrying your trash with you until you find one. Sharing dishes is common and encouraged in group settings, but always wait until the vendor confirms your order is ready before sampling. Observing these small but meaningful etiquette points not only enriches your experience, but also honors the Korean hospitality that infuses every street corner you explore. Seoul is renowned for its safety and cleanliness, but when indulging in street food, it's wise to take simple precautions to ensure your trip remains enjoyable and healthy. Opt for stalls bustling with customers and high turnover. These usually indicate fresh ingredients and adherence to hygiene standards. Choosing cooked offerings over raw or undercooked items further minimizes any risk of foodborne illness. Many vendors now prepare food fresh in front of you, allowing you to witness cleanliness and cooking methods firsthand. Carry hand sanitizer or moist towelettes, as hand-washing facilities may not always be readily accessible. Cleansing your hands before eating helps prevent ingestion of germs. If you have allergies or specific dietary needs, carry a small card with translations explaining your restrictions in Korean. This aids clear communication with vendors and reduces the chance of ordering hidden ingredients. Additionally, it's advisable to explore markets in well-lit, populated areas, especially after dark, and stay aware of your belongings in crowded spaces. Following these mindful tips ensures a safe, comfortable street food adventure filled with delectable moments and peace of mind. Seoul's street food landscape is a living canvas, continuously shaped by a dynamic blend of time-honored tradition and cutting-edge innovation. Beyond the classic offerings, street food vendors craft extraordinary fusion creations that mirror the city's youthful pulse and global influences. Take the Korean-style corn dog, a playful twist on the familiar fairground treat, battered in crispy layers and stuffed with chewy mozzarella cheese or spicy sausage, then lavishly drizzled with a multi-flavored sauce, ranging from sweet honey mustard to fiery chili. For dessert, snowflake shaved ice desserts are sculpted into delicate, fluffy mountains, topped with seasonal fruits, sweet condensed milk, or colorful jellies, perfect for hot summer afternoons. Food trucks add further flair to the scene, offering cross-cultural delights like tteokbokki tacos blending Korean spice with Mexican zest, or kimchi quesadillas infused with traditional fermented flavors and creamy cheese. These enchanting creations offer food lovers an exciting gateway into Seoul's modern culinary identity while honoring long-standing flavors and ingredients. Sampling these innovative bites alongside classic staples provides a fuller, richer taste of Seoul's continuously evolving street food story. Although English is not widely spoken among street food vendors in Seoul, don't let language barriers deter you from embracing the full market experience. Learning a handful of basic Korean phrases such as "il juseyo" for "please give me one" and "감사합니다" for "thank you" can open doors and deepen your interactions. If Korean writing appears on menus, simply pointing to the item you desire is often perfectly acceptable and welcomed. Utilize smartphone translation apps, which have become invaluable tools, allowing you to either type or use camera translation for real-time menu assistance and smooth communication. Keeping a pocket-sized phrase book or downloaded offline Korean phrase guide ensures you're ready even without internet access. Remember, a genuine smile, patient demeanor, and respectful gestures convey warmth universally and often earn enthusiastic responses from vendors eager to share their craft. These small communication efforts enrich your experience, turning simple exchanges into memorable cultural connections that elevate your street food journey. No street food exploration in Seoul would be complete without sampling the delightful array of traditional and contemporary beverages that perfectly complement the dishes. A sweet and lightly fermented rice beverage with floating grains offers a refreshing palate cleanser, especially after sampling spicy treats. Its milder counterpart, brewed shikye, presents a different, subtler flavor and is often enjoyed warm during colder months. The famed Korean soju, a clear distilled spirit with a slightly sweet finish, harmonizes exquisitely with salty, spicy dishes, and is commonly shared among groups to toast good times. Alongside these, vendors serve freshly squeezed fruit juices bursting with seasonal flavors, such as pear and persimmon, as well as cool iced barley tea, a comforting nutty brew that soothes the palate year-round. These drinks are thoughtfully paired to enhance your tasting journey, providing hydration, balance, and a refreshing counterpoint to the diverse flavors encountered during your street food adventure. Seoul's street food markets are a captivating feast for the eyes, brimming with color, movement, and stories waiting to be told through your camera lens. To maximize your photography, aim to visit during peak hours when neon signs flood the scene with vibrant hues and the energy of bustling crowds enlivens every corner. Capture close-up shots of sizzling grills, dripping sauces, and intricate ingredients to highlight texture and craftsmanship, while wide-angle images can depict the electric ambiance of crowded alleys and glowing stalls. Don't hesitate to photograph expressive vendor faces. They often convey warmth and pride in their culinary heritage. Always ask permission before focusing on an individual to respect privacy and foster goodwill. Experiment with different angles, low shots capturing steam rising from hot dishes, or overhead perspectives showcasing colorful spreads to create compelling visual narratives. Combining candid moments with posed compositions will help you preserve the essence of Seoul's street food culture, ensuring your memories remain vivid long after your trip concludes. Seoul's street food culture truly shines after sunset, when evening and night markets burst into a glowing spectacle. Among the most iconic is Dongdaemun Night Market, a 24-hour beacon serving an endless array of dishes that magnetize food lovers and night shoppers alike deep into the early hours. Namdaemun Market, one of Seoul's oldest and largest markets, also offers a vibrant evening food scene where traditional flavors combine with an old-world charm that immerses visitors in Korean market life. For a cozier, more authentic nighttime experience, Gwangjang Market welcomes locals who gather around steaming bowls of noodles and savory pancakes well into the evening. These night markets accommodate all schedules, whether you've just finished sightseeing or are craving a late-night snack, offering a rich variety of flavors accompanied by buzzing neon lights, music, and spirited crowds. Navigating these nocturnal venues adds an exhilarating dimension to your culinary journey, where every bite is amplified by the city's nocturnal charm and endless energy. Embarking on a journey through Seoul's street food markets is an invitation to savor more than just exquisite tastes. It's a celebration of culture, history, and community vitality. Each dish, whether rooted in centuries-old recipe or modern fusion, tells a uniquely Korean story woven into the fabric of daily life. From the energetic pulse of lively neighborhoods to the serene rituals of tea vendors, the accessible transport, warm hospitality, and wallet-friendly prices make it effortless for every traveler to fully immerse in this kaleidoscope of flavors. By embracing local customs, respecting vendor traditions, and exploring the diverse offerings from spicy classics to inventive creations, you craft a truly memorable adventure that feeds not just your appetite, but your soul. So gather your appetite and curiosity, and set forth to feast your way through the colorful, fragrant, and joyful streets of Seoul, the heart of Korea's street food universe.